Namaskaram, my dear friends, I'm back again! Today's topic is going to be a little bit interesting because I am going to share with you all what it feels like to be in a comfortable prison. Because I think that's where I am right now. A very, very comfortable, enticing, inviting, cozy, homely, yet very, very distracting type of prison. My home. I say that because I'm comparing my life before, when I wasn't with my family, when I was working, when it was very, very challenging physically, emotionally, mentally, versus now where everything is so comfortable. I feel so much love from my family and I get to do the things that I love to do, like cooking, taking care of my daughter, gardening, etc., etc. I don't have to worry about providing for my daughter financially. I don't have to worry about missing timelines and pleasing my bosses. Whereas before, I was so stressed, almost always anxious, and I didn't necessarily really love what I did. However, everything was manageable because of my sadhana. Thank you. So comparing my life before and now in the lens of inner growth, my life before where I was working and so stressed, I had so many insights. I had so much alone time. I had so much wonder and fire in terms of my seeking for inner growth and inner journey. And my life right now just has so many distractions. The love from my family. My hobbies and the time I spend with my family is such wonderful time that I don't necessarily have the same intensity as I had before. But I don't necessarily think I'm doomed because I think where I am right now, taking care of my family, having to live in a very, very comfortable environment, I think it's also a phase. All this distraction, I would say, is part of my journey because I have to look past it. It's like I'm stopping at a train station and I'm shopping around the small area where everything seems so fancy and so nice. And that's basically my chapter right now in my life, being a householder. So I think the challenge is learning how to overcome, refocusing my intent, knowing that this chapter right now is just a chapter, not the whole book. And it can seem really deceiving while this life allures me with this very, very, very well-decorated, well-established, full of distraction type of prison. I really love my family though. I really, really love my family. And I think another thing too, it's the community. When I was at my job before, though I didn't have a community to talk about my inner progress, my inner journey, I think I had enough alone time where I could sort things out and refocus, realign myself on the path. But right now I rarely have alone time. So there are a lot of forces pulling me away from the path. Maybe not pulling me away from the path, but maybe distracting me from moving forward. In the community I have right now, I'm actually in a Catholic community. They have a homeschooling group, which is very, very wonderful. And the families that compose the community are very, very welcoming. Such beautiful hearts. And the passion they have to create a very wonderful family, wonderful community for the welfare of their children is very, very evident in their programs, in their clubs, in their dedication towards the things that they do, specifically in their homeschooling community. But that's the thing though, because I'm in a Catholic Christian community, I don't think I'm necessarily going to be heard as much as I would want to if I start talking about yoga and Sadhguru and Shiva and Mukti and Dear Devi. So what I've been doing right now while I attend Catholic Mass and the priest does his sermon, it's actually very, very interesting, the insights that they have. I take it all in because I somehow see grace still functioning in their rituals. I think it's the devotions that people put in making the Mass come together in a wonderful gathering of sharing and love. And I could feel it. I could feel it. So I think in conclusion, I may be in prison right now, a challenging prison. But like what Sadhguru said, in any situation, the journey is always within. It's never about the environment. It's never about the happenings all around, but the happening within. So maybe I'm not necessarily in prison. But imagine those games where every level, a different challenge comes. I think I'm just in a different level right now where I have to overcome the challenges, discomfortable challenges that can be a little difficult to overcome. I just wanted to share with you all this current chapter of my life, this comfortable prison, a little bit more distraction. So the challenge is now to see through all the distraction and pick up my pace on my inner odyssey. Namaskaram. So yes, until next time, y'all. Thank you all for listening, and I appreciate all of you all so much. Bye.